All right, so let's start with the big story that we're tracking on WION at this hour. The American President Donald Trump has said that he believes a deal with Iran is very possible, but has threatened to again bomb Iran if negotiations fall apart. And Iran is yet to respond to this new American ultimatum to end the war, with its chief negotiator warning that Washington is actually seeking to force the Islamic Republic's surrender. Now, speaking to reporters, Donald Trump said that the U.S. has had some very good talks with Iran over the past 24 hours, but there is no deadline for when he expects to hear back from Tehran.
So I think we won. Now it's only a question of, look, if we left right now Iran, it would take them 20 years to rebuild. You would call that, we're in good shape, right?
Fantastic
shape. We're in good shape. And now we're doing well. Now we have to get what we have to get. If we don't do that, we'll have to go a big step further. But with that being said, they want to make a deal. We've had very good talks over the last 24 hours. And it's very possible that we'll make a deal. Yeah.
And earlier in the day, Trump had sounded more pessimistic about the chances of a deal. In a Truth Social post, he threatened to restart the U.S. bombing campaign in Iran, calling the possibility of Tehran agreeing to the latest U.S. proposal a big assumption. And shortly after Donald Trump's post, the U.S. military announced that it had fired on an Iranian-flagged oil tanker and had disabled its rudder. The U.S. Central Command further said that the ship was trying to breach the U.S. blockade of Iranian ports, and Trump has halted a short-lived military operation to reopen the Strait of Hormuz, raising hopes of a potential deal. The Iranian Foreign Ministry spokesperson Ismail Baqai has told local media that the U.S. plan and proposal are still under review. Tehran will communicate its position to mediator Pakistan after finalizing its views. Meanwhile, Mohammad Bagher Ghalibaf, Iran's parliamentary speaker who has taken the lead in negotiations, has warned that Washington is seeking economic pressure and media manipulation through a naval blockade and wants to destroy the country's cohesion in order to force Iran to surrender. Ghalibaf also appeared to mock reports that indicated the two sides were close to a deal, writing on social media in English that Operation Trust Me Bro by Donald Trump had failed. He said that such reports amount to the U.S. spin following its failure to open the Strait of Hormuz. Earlier on Wednesday, Axios had reported that Washington and Tehran were close to agreeing on a one-page memorandum of understanding to end the war. The report further said that the U.S. expected Iran to respond to several key points in the next 48 hours, and it is unclear how the memorandum differs from a 14-point plan proposed by Iran last week. The Iranian lawmaker Ebrahim Rezai, a spokesperson for the parliament's powerful Foreign Policy and National Security Committee, has described the text as more of an American wish list than any serious negotiation. Now, Iran claims to have intercepted and shot down another reconnaissance drone near the Strait of Hormuz. A video appeared to show an MQ-9 Reaper drone operated by the United States that apparently was shot down by the Iranians.